Yeah. That's good. All right, I'm here with Luis, who's offered to let us help him set up his home lab and I guess home networking and equipment and all that jazz.
Yep.
So we're gonna take a quick tour to show you what we're all gonna do, and then we're just gonna get started working because this is actually a pretty big job.
All right, sounds good.
Ready? Let's do it. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's come on in.
So it's brand new construction?
Brand new build, literally just closed today. Moving next week. But in the meantime, we're going to do all the internet thanks to Stefano's help. So let's do it. Welcome to my big empty home that they're literally finishing some touch-ups on. But this is the main living area. Throughout the home, you'll see there's multiple cat drops in every bedroom. We also have whole home audio that will be set up here in the near future. So we've got 2 speakers here, the other one's over here on the other side of the fan. This is going to be one zone, if you will, for the living room, and then we've got another zone for the kitchen, left and right up there. All of those terminations end up upstairs, which you guys will see here in the near future. We have a main drop that's covered here for just a network drop here for the living room. And then, as I said, we have a bedroom on that side, bedroom right behind here, and another bedroom over here, each with their own drop. We also will be doing a whole 8-camera home system. So that drop that's coming from the ceiling up there, if you can see it, I don't know if you can tell, but that's going to be a camera covering the entire living space. As we move outside, we'll have a camera drop up in that corner, which I have to find the Cat 6 cable and pull it down because they covered it for some reason. We also have another Ethernet drop here, speaker wire for another zone for the whole home audio, which will be the outside patio. And then on that corner is another speaker, so we'll have 2 speakers pointing inward for this entire patio. Nothing major down here. Let's move upstairs.
So this is gonna be the most exciting part for everybody, I think, because you should see the size of this network closet.
So up here is the bonus room / movie theater room. As you can see, I tried to do as much thinking ahead and planning. So we have in wall, left and right channels. We have another drop here for Cat 6. Also, we're going to be running a RF repeater from here to the network closet. We have, we'll essentially have a 7.1 system, 2 speakers here in the ceiling and 2 in-ceiling speakers here. So this will be the future of our small home theater in this room, this house, this place, all right? So, guest bedroom with their own drop. Picked up this rack on Marketplace, 75 bucks. So if you're in the hunt for a network rack, like keep in mind you can get great deals out there. You know, it's a 888 21U. I think it's going to work great for what we need. Bunch of stuff that Stefano said I had to order, so that's what I did. But we're going to go with an Omada TP-Link system, OC200 hardware controller, ER605 router, and then for now 3
EAP
1800s wall plates, access points. So these will mount up directly to the wall, and if I can get one out, they will look similar to this. So these are pretty sweet. Check out Stefano's video on his review of these, or his thoughts, if you will. It's pretty dope. So, all right, let's move into the closet.
Switch right there, by the way. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, sorry. All right, so which one do we got here? The TP-Link 24-port PoE SG2428P. We went with a Real-Link home camera system. That's what's all in here.
Don't worry about unboxing everything.
And then we also have some additional cameras that I got from online store that we are familiar with. So I've got a balance of 8 megapixel cameras and then some 5 megapixel cameras to kind of blend where want higher resolution, and on some areas that I don't necessarily need higher resolution. So that's the thought process there. So then this is the network monstrosity that will eventually be neatly, tightly organized and run everything out of this room. So I will run my whole home audio out of here. I will run all of my audio receiver stuff for my home theater out of here. I will run the Omada system, TP-Link's Omada system out of here. What else? I think that's the gist of everything that's going to be happening in this room. So
yeah, as you can imagine, we got a lot of work to do, and we need to get it done because we don't have a lot of time, unfortunately. So let's get to work.
Let's do it.
Good job. Now make sure the colors are right before you crimp it.
I already did. Crimped it.
Oh. All right. Well, hopefully it's right because all of these have to work, or we're going to be spending a lot of time going back through them. All right. So Luis has opted for a patch panel that's actually female on both ends, which is fine. So we actually need to make each one of these with a RJ45 head. So it's going to take a little bit more work. I'm not making fun of you, I swear.
It's fine.
It's going to take a little bit more work, and we have to make sure we do everything right the first time, so that way we do less work in the long run. So we got a bunch of cables to make. And feel free to talk about anything, by the way.
Well,
anything that's really dumb, I'll just edit out, I promise. I said that to somebody else last time, and I totally didn't do it.
Well, because I don't know which wire is which wire, I bought this fancy dandy little tone generator for all of about 18 bucks. So I'm sure it's going to be super accurate.
As long as it gets the job done.
And so far,
no
potatoes. But we've got this whole stack over here. So
yeah, actually that's one thing we didn't do is we don't know which of these sets is for the cameras. We think it's that one though because you have 8 cameras.
Well, shucks. My tone generator might not be so awesome.
That'd be all right. Nothing.
What the deuce? All right, let's try this again.
Oh, that sounded good.
Oh.
Is that the wrong end? No.
So lesson of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Learn how to use your equipment before you run off and try to use your equipment.
Yeah, you should make a YouTube channel. You'd be pretty good at this. That'd be awesome if it was the one I had in my hand.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Now that's a good sound. All right, I'll make that one next.
That's it. It works. $18 investment has paid off.
You know they won't be able to hear you too well. I have to put subtitles on because your microphone's on, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's all right.
So the other thing that I just realized, cool, I have it identified. I need to find label.
Oh, a label maker is critical.
Label maker is critical.
And I didn't bring mine either.
I think that's one. What are those? Does that come off? Are those?
Does what come off? This?
Yes. Are those individual?
No.
No, they're not. All right, never mind.
Do you have a Sharpie? Oh wait, I think I have a Sharpie, and we can write on them.
Ask the gentleman that we're doing some tough chuck works if there is.
Alright, so downstairs in Kid A's room, I believe. What room is this? Kid A or J?
Huh?
Is this Kid A's or J's room?
This is Kid A.
Okay. I got that right, I remembered. Alright, Kid A is getting lucky. They're getting an access point right in their room. And I think she will be very happy with the performance of her access point. Installing these is pretty easy. I've actually made a video about this before when Luis actually let us borrow these specific ones. So, thankfully there's a junction box in here that we can screw into. And once we get this on here. Wow, I lost the plate. Oh, there it is. Blending with the carpet. So once this is on here, the actual access point itself will just snap on. And what's important to remember here is with the EAP 615s, I don't think these are actually meshable, so they all have to be on their own channels. Which I think they would have to be on their own channels anyway, even if they were in a mesh. That looks good. Bam! Super clean. All right, in room J, as we're calling it, we are going to do the female to female keystone. So that looks about like this. Plug one side in here. And then another into the wall plate. And there you go, all done. I'm fixing this one because I don't want the Cat 6 to be upside down.
Nope.
Having trouble finding the holes?
I thought I had it lined up.
No pressure, you're just on camera.
Here you go. So this access point is actually going to feed my TV and my Lutron Caseta hub for smart switches and lighting throughout the house. So that little guy's gonna be busy.
All right, we're in the master bedroom now, so this is the perfect time to troll the owner by misdoing these cables just slightly enough where they can still get data, but not a lot of data, so the connection's intermittent. He won't know this till well after this video is published, so this will be the perfect thing to troll him with. What? Well, I'll get these last two done, and then I'll start working on those immediately. And we're like basically done as far as cables go.
Yeah.
So we've made really good progress.
Agreed. Okay, sweet.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up, B.
AT&T also came in, installed their BGW 320, which is the best gateway that they offer. So glad to see that they were able to finish that. And they actually, well, this house came with fiber, ran from all the way on the outside of the house to the inside of the house, which is perfect. So we didn't have to install the gateway anywhere less than desirable. Also, the AT&T guy really hooked us up. So this is the long fiber cable that he gave to us. So when we get the rack in here, we can literally mount this big gateway pretty much anywhere we'd like, and the rack should go somewhere right about here, cover up most of these, but all that's undetermined at this time about our placement. We're just going to get all these cables knocked out first and then figure the rest of that stuff out later. All right, so we got to wrap up tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ran out of time, but hopefully we can come back,
Sure,
finish
absolutely.
part 2, at least see, I don't want to say it finished,
Right.
but possibly finished, depending on how long you, or how far along you get, because I know that he's going to be working on his own to wrap that up.
Sure.
But yeah, so we totally want to come back and like get some closure for sure.
Yeah, still a lot of work to be done. The entire camera system has to get prepped. There's probably a lot of questions with regards to the home audio,
yeah.
Right? More to follow on that. A lot of different options. I'm still trying to figure out which way to go. Potentially some trunk caseta stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's definitely happening. And then just overall home network. So
yeah. So I'll try and come back for sure. But yeah, man, thank you so much.
No, man.
See you next time.
Thanks.
And see you all next time too. Peace.